Greetings, mortals! Welcome back to another episode of In Stars and Time. Last time, we helped Odile. What the hell is going on over here? It's gone. Quickly run away. Whee! This time we have to help Mirabelle. Hi, Mira. Oh, still gets very happy. She gets so happy when someone's sitting next to her. Anyway, can I interact like this? No. Alright, tension. Hi, Seafriend! Do you need anything? Questions. So, which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help, if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Seafriend. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time. I have time now. Oh! Okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So what are those papers really? Oh! Bonding proposals? Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it! Please stop looking at me! It's more like... dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that? Huh. You're still confused. Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company and they gave me a bunch of folders of people I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get it done today. And look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or just one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I needed a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about a possible defeat with, this. Oh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them, so, you can go first, and tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home. What? Do you mean Isabel? Ew, you're right. Is that worse than you? Either way, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? How how about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you. Ew, you're right. Is that worse than you? So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... someone... nice? You nod. And someone... pretty? You... nod. And... someone who... likes me? You don't nod. Mira? No, wait! Let me think a little bit more. I want someone who... She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Siffrin? Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers? No! Okay, fine! You got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it? You know, Siffrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. But bettering yourself. Buttering yourself? You butter up people with a C! Becoming a better, different person. And one of those ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason why the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating? Yes! Like dating! But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Siffrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just so awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Siffrin! I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but But I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But Siffrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such an intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I could meet so that I can fall in love with them, and which I can't do, and do things with them which I will never ever want to do. Also, I can change, and it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes! Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah! Yeah! It's just weird! And gross! It's awful! I don't want it at all! Oh, Siffrin! Siffrin! You mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course! What a relief to have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch! I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say. You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know that Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Huh? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change? Siffrin, that's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it? It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Screenshot! Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, I love this art style. I love this so much. Oh! Look at the time! You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, go! Go! Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got memory of faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all your housemaiden stats by 30. Wow! Your housemaiden also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for one turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye. Companion quest, hang out with Mirabelle. Okay, that was Chris Bugs again. Might as well finish Isabeau now. By the way, pew pew? Pew pew! Siffrin, stop pew-pewing. Too bad. Isabeau! Isabeau is here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif! What's up? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need any help with anything? Help? Oh! Oh! Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Oh, safe! I'm glad. I was just thinking about how I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me so much today, so I was worried about you. So I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. I'm ready now. Okay. Well, frick. Librarian! Timecraft! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the entire Mirabelle event all over again. And I'm going to ask the librarian about Timecraft, if I can. So yeah, be excited for that. I'm just going to pause this here. Look at the light! The light on Siffrin. Never mind, it's gone. Aha! Anyway, so we're back. Anything about Timecraft? Timecraft? Like, specifically? I'm not sure. Should look through the books about craft. We have one here, but it might not talk about Timecraft much. I wonder where you could find craftonomy books. Oh, the study of craft in general is called craftonomy. I don't think the library here or in the house carry any. Maybe you should look elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about candles right now? Must be nothing. Someplace other than the libraries. Maybe someone's dorm room in the house. I can't remember which floor. I'm gonna have to go. I think it was on the second floor. Anyway, let's do Isabeau's event. I was worried! It doesn't matter. I'm ready now. Okay. Well, follow me, safe. Siphon. Safe. You followed Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until a field. There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lie down with me? Boop. You lay down. And then? Look up. You look up. Stars. Stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed any help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need any help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so, I thought, Safe's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab? Bonnie is incredibly foul-mouthed. Jeez Louise, crab is a swear word. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, so I got really curious. One day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. I thought it was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe you'd like to see the stars together. Or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew! I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Some, like pictures. They're called Constellations. Yes. There! Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Safe? Change the subject. Oh no, you're fine. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Juvente, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. Well, more than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And I didn't really like myself. Cause like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone people could love, someone I could love, someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being. Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft in yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you become. So I went to one of Juvente's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they never ever come back. So I could live. It sounds bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing, so I could become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Nah, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work of progress. I want to change, still. I became a big, strong, dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a little bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again, soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabeau wanted to change to become someone else and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a knock? More like a Jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that! You can be a smart jock. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa. Yes, Sif. I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. Well, you know, I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. Like how you have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more. And I... You can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. But you don't mind.
Aha! See? I told you they'd be here!
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone!
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was! Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all! Just a pals out and a buddies hang out. I, of course, would bring any of you here. Aha.
I brought our food, so we can eat here. A mighty picnic.
Oh, I smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Siffrin worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. So, did Friend help you today?
You freeze. Did you? Oh! Of course, Sif helped me today. Isabeau's looking at you, Bryce, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh, you hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. Have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea too. Here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on the plate sway back and forth. Eat as much as possible before everything falls out.
Oh!
You burp.
Ew!
Ha! Nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad.
Friend, you okay? Want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want!
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today you're happy. Really, he doesn't need your help with the quest. Hang out with Isabel. Play with the arm. The house is great! Wee bop bop bop. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You got memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter lives to learn the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust. It was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spend that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Only one way to find out, people. Big memory of fate. Alright, I'll get to the first save point and then I'll go ahead. Here again. Let's just defeat it. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. Sifu is now level 63. I don't know what level you reach. There's a certain event here. Actually, I should collect Memory of Skirmish. Alright, I'll save my progress here, and this is where I'll end it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day ahead.